Welcome, Aries Taurus, to your numerology reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Getting straight in here, see what message is for you. Best message from Spirit. And remember, you might be seeing these numbers. Okay. Best message. Keep Aries Taurus moving beautifully. What is it you need to know? This message. Financial discipline. A lot of finances coming up. Whether it's numerology or whether it's regular in-month tarot, I've been seeing a lot of financial readings right now. It feels like we're in this kind of financial bliss area right now. Really trying to move, getting everything kind of stable and stabilized within the financial areas of everyone's lives, it feels like. Whether it's new careers or, trying to hold on to these new disciplines, however. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on. So the financial discipline is talking about making sure that you're not overspending money, things of this nature, saving money, you know what that means. I'm not going to read it from the book because really financial discipline is just making sure that you're saving money, not overspending money, really watching where money is going, making sure that you're watching your bank account statements, things of that nature, right? So it pretty much says for itself to make sure that you have the overall stability for yourself. Feels like somebody might be overspending money or not saving enough money. That's really what keeps coming up, and I just keep saying it over and over. And this is for your destiny, because you want to get to where love begins. I do feel like some of you really want to go on this vacation, or you really want summer money. I don't know who that's for, but it feels like there's some kind of summer, fall money going on, that maybe you want to go on a cruise, or you want to go on some kind of vacation. That's for somebody. And so to be able to do these things, buy a house, whatever it is that you love to do, maybe you're buying a boat, you have to become very financially disciplined to be able to do so. It feels like whatever you might be doing, on whoever that's for, you need to save more money. That's what I'm literally hearing. You're not saving enough money. You need to save a little bit more. So, for instance, okay, just an example, if you're making money, you have that paycheck come in, let's say you're only saving $200 from your paycheck. You need to save about $100 more, okay, to really make it build itself up. Okay, and the reason is because you want to be able to use the money that you have for your vacation or your boat or whatever it is that you love, and have money left over, right? Because if you're going on a cruise or vacation, you want to make sure that you can pay for the expenses of it and plus take money with you. But here's the big kaboom. The big kaboom is Spirit is saying, I want you to have money left over. Meaning when you get home after buying this luxury piece or going on this vacation, I want you to look in the bank and say, wow, I still have $800 left over. That way you can rebuild again, or $500 left over. You see what I'm saying though? They want to make sure you have leftovers. And I don't mean just $100 or $200. I mean leftovers in case something hits the fan. Rainy day money, things of this nature. This is going to build your destiny. So that way next time when you get ready to go on vacation, you'll be able to build from there and have money, a lot of money left over, right? And those of you who already do that, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So if, because I see a lot of people like, I already do that. I know exactly what you're talking about. And yes, that's one of the things they're talking about. For others of you, it's just making sure you're not overspending money, okay? Making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do, but don't go overage, okay? This is going to transform your financial investments. If you're ready to invest, it's time to invest. Understand? You play the stock market, stuff like that, and you're waiting for the time, and you're telling me when do I get to invest more money? I'm sitting on all this money. I need to get it into stocks and bonds. I need to now. Now is the time for you. Your time is now. Okay, invest in that 401k, whatever it is you need to do. Okay, to make sure that you're transforming your life the way it needs to be, because your life is going to become very stable. Here's 4 again. 1 plus 3 is 4. We have a 4 up here, right? And this is a 1. So we're talking about definite 100% turnaround. 111. That's new beginnings, turnaround, and definite cycle change of transformation. So this reading is so about financial discipline in changing the way and transforming the way your finances are definitely going. Okay. So take it how it resonates, because I know some of you are doing good in it, and I know you just need a place to say, where do I put my money? Is it time? Yes, it is. And using your intuition about where you need to put your money, how you put your money, and how much you put of your money. Okay. So you definitely want to do that, and really start doing your finances that way, my friends. Okay, yeah, because right now it feels like it's just kind of like you're feeling a little stuck, a little trapped, because it just feels like it's not building enough, or you're spending too much, and you're like, how do I get out of this? What did I do wrong? Don't spend any more money. Just start saving a little more money. If you're going to spend money, make sure you're saving money. That's what I do, right? And I even get bad. I'm Taurus, too. So I'm Taurus too. So sometimes I feel like I really want to spend money, and I don't. I end up taking it and then saving it, and then that makes me feel like I spend money. Yeah. Hey, it actually works though. It's like, oh, I really want this. Nah, I don't want that. I'm just gonna take that money and go give it to me in cash, and I'll go save it. And that's what I end up usually doing. I don't know, I get these weird glitchy things. Everybody has their own obsessions and their own problems, and that's mine. I'm not as bad now as I was then, but I still go through it. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm a human being too. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to get on this little spending spree, like goes through my blood. I don't know. My husband's the same way. He's Taurus too, and well, he's even worse, right? I send him to the grocery store because he just gets this itch to spend money. I'm like, go buy food. Otherwise, he comes back with like $300 of shoes. I was like, what the? Yeah, not even kidding. So, 3 of Wands, dreaming, sitting out there, dreaming, looking around, Aries, Taurus. Hey, you know what? But now is not the perfect timing to be looking out too far, because you're supposed to be saving money and being disciplined with it. This could actually go with my husband right now, even though he's not Aries, Taurus. But he really has that itch right now to want to spend, so it might be just something in the air. Maybe it's the warmth, I don't know. Maybe it's because we spent so much money during Christmas, we enjoyed it, and then we went broke, and then we got money again, and like, ooh, that was fun, let's go do it again. So the Fool upside down, don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Don't be foolish about what you're doing. Don't take over risks. That's really what it's saying. Don't over risk it. Do what's necessary and patiently plan, so that way you can get to where the love begins in the dream, and to the things that are really important, right? The things you really want to do. You just go on this little like spending spree, buying $300 of shoes. Just gonna bring that up, hey. And I really wanted to go to a concert, but maybe I won't have the money now because I spent all the money on shoes. Oh no, Tenacious D, I'm going to miss you. I'm still going to try to make it there, though, my friends. You know why? Because I'm saving the money. I'm saving it. I'm saving that. I'm hoping and patiently planning. So if any of you are going to San Diego to Tenacious D, maybe I'll see you there. We can only pray, right? So here we go, right? And that's what they're saying, because you really want to get to where that love begins. You really want to get to what is more important. Don't just frivolously go and, overspend on something that's not really that important at this time, because the discipline is all about the discipline, so we can get to where the love begins. Man, I am so right there with you guys. Okay. Yeah, be careful of the devil energy that's coming through, that wanting to spend, that wanting to be frivolous. Is really what it feels like. Don't let it play swords with you in your mind. Just keep yourself peaceful. Just like, I don't need to do that. You know what? I'll just take money out and put it over here, and that'll make it sound like, make me feel like I did something important. And that's really what you're doing, because you're going to keep everything maintained and keep the authority of where you're going to patiently plan and how you're going to do things. So definitely having that patiently planning come in, and investing wisely where you really want to invest wisely. So you have the 7 of coins twice. So wow. Yeah, because this is going to make more progress for you. So you are going to definitely see the progress. This is not one of those things that I say is going to be this small step of progress that you're going to, no, this is going to be huge, fast, and furious, because you know exactly what you're going to do. And not only that, you're going to put such good amounts of money or good energy towards however you're going to do it. You're going to see it fast, guys. This is not going to be one of those little baby steps of, I watched it grow from here, because I feel like that's what some of you are already doing. If I put $20 out of my paycheck, okay, it's going to take you forever. I've already done that. That's going to take forever. You have to get down to it, right? So once you actually put that extra, like let's say you put the $200 in. Hey, if you guys are only putting $40 in now, if you can, put $20 more on top of it. That way you can actually see something happening. Another good way of doing that too, when you're saving, is take off, when I was in debt and I started doing things, I was taking off the last 2 digits of the number in my bank. So like I was taking away the coins, right? So trying to find a piece of paper. Well, anyways, I would say like 120. Let's say I made $1,120 a paycheck. Just make it low or whatever. Okay, and 80 cents. Right? So if I make it $1,120.80, number one, I take out the 80 and just let the change build up in the bank account. So wait, I don't even see that. And that grows really fast. So I no longer have change inside my bank statements and stuff, right? Change doesn't exist. Then I would take this $20 and automatically go and put it in the savings, or pull it and put it under the bed, whatever you guys do, right? There you go. And then for some of you, you'll say, well, I have 1,000. Go pay all your bills. Do everything first. Please pay the bills and get everything done first, then save the money. So then you can say, by the time I'm done, maybe you have $410. You already minused out the 80 cents. Screw the change. So now you have $410, right? So then you can say, I saved the 20. Now I can go back and save this 10. And maybe I can even save, maybe 110, right? Do you see what I'm saying? So that way you added the extra little bits and pieces to it. Guys, it got me out of debt. I just want you to know. Okay, that actually got me out of debt by taking that change off. It sounds crazy and stupid, but it did. Okay, so just little tiny little things spark things, and it makes things change. And you'd be surprised what kind of little turnarounds you can make from just the littlest thing. But just make sure that it's built upon what you've already got going, right? Like I said, if you're already putting $200 in, you really want a big thing that's going to come that fast, you're going to have to add an extra $100 or something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to build that fast. Especially if you were trying to get somewhere like in July, you probably have a little bit of time going. Okay, so really watch that. Use your intuition. You know what you're doing. Okay? And I will talk to you later, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.